I'm Dr. Kelly Starrett with the Ready State. Oftentimes when we're working with a population that has a diagnosis of osteoarthritis, we find that they don't have a lot of solutions for calming the knee down or calming the joint down after usage. They oftentimes are sort of finding themselves in this middle ground where, hey, surgery isn't appropriate and pharmacological interventions just aren't sort of as effective as we'd like. Well, it turns out using high frequency on the H-wave is a wonderful way to help combat discomfort from joint surfaces that have just a little bit too much patina for our brains to handle. So in this situation, what I've done is I've gone ahead and put a pad on either side of the knee, just right on the joint line. I've set up the H-wave to be on high frequency, and I'm just gonna dial this up until I get a buzz. Now, what's gonna happen is I'm just putting some high energy through the joint, and I'm gonna start to feel sort of a numbing experience. It just feels buzzy and tingly. But what's really happening is I'm getting massive pain relief that is gonna happen in the moment, but also going to give carryover for many hours afterwards. So one of the things we can do is we can calm the knee down because it's irritated, because I've gone hiking or done my job or activities of daily living or tried to do my sport, but I've got this old cranky knee. And then with a little bit of H-wave, I can immediately shut that sensation down, but then have several hours of significant carryover, which allows me to continue to move and potentially limit some of the adaptation response, my body trying to protect that. Quads getting stiff, calf getting stiff, et cetera, et cetera. Now, if I've gone ahead and sort of irritated the tissues and I've got swelling, well, I can certainly pump out the knee at this point, getting the deep lymphatics by pumping the calf and pumping the quads as well. But keep in mind that, remember, oftentimes people are just saying, hey, I just need this thing to quiet down a little bit so I can focus. And H-wave high frequency is a wonderful, wonderful intervention. Throw the pads on, pump for 45 minutes or buzz for 45 minutes, and enjoy several hours of comfort and relief afterwards.